Okay, today guys, we are going to do an unboxing of the Kegel Angel. This is exclusive to New Image Medical based on what we do with the programming of it. When it comes to you, it's going to also come with batteries, and we generally put in 2x4 electrical stem patches in replacement of the vaginal probe, because we want this to be able to go across the pedonal nerve when you're actually doing your stimulation on the pelvic floor. This is a pelvic muscle trainer. It is FDA approved over the counter, and let's get right into it. So when you open this up, you're going to see that it comes in a nice little case like this. This is your Kegel Angel. You're going to open it up just like that. Usually we program this when we send it in, but we want you to know how to be able to do it. So you'll notice on the very back there's a little screw to be able to open up and get to where you can actually do the batteries. So we're going to do that in just a second. It also comes, of course, with a few other things. Information. It comes with the 2 cords that you're going to do, and then we're either going to have a Kegel probe or we're going to have the Kegel patches, but we generally recommend the patches. It also gives you a nice little screwdriver to be able to put the batteries in. We're going to do that right now. So to be able to do that, you're going to just open up the back here. When you open up this back, it's just a lefty-loosey, righty-tighty situation. You open this up. Okay, then you're going to place the batteries. These will be done for you, but with the batteries go bad after a period of time, you're going to want to replace them. Just like this. Once that's done, replace the cover. I always recommend when you're tightening this screw to make sure that you don't over tighten it, because you can break the seal. Just make sure that it's nice and tight. Okay. Then what you're going to do to turn the system on is you're going to press and hold the power button right here. So I'm doing that right now. It'll pop on like this. Now notice the P5 is what's currently showing, but we're going to hit this P button here at the very bottom underneath the power button, and we're going to hit it all the way to PC. PC is going to be the one that's programmed at that 200 hertz frequency that works for the pelvic floor. Now, this one's not programmed because you see it says 35 hertz at 250 microseconds for 25 minutes. So in order to program it, if it ever gets not to where it's supposed to be and you need to reprogram it, you press and hold the P button. Then you're going to see the 35 hertz is flashing. We're going to increase that with the right plus button all the way up to 200. And it has a little ways to go. It'll go 1H and then 2H after 99, so 1H, 2H. You then on the left plus or minus go to the next setting. D01 stays the same, U01 stays the same. 5 is the amount of rest, 5 is the amount of work. We're going to set this for 15 minutes, not 25. We don't want to overstem. And then I always like to put this at about 300 on the microseconds. You then, once you've done that, you press the P button, it locks it into place, and it will always be at that setting ready to go. When you're ready to use it, you choose one of the 2 channels. You take your wire, you plug it directly in. You then attach to either the vaginal probe or the patches, and you simply turn it up until it turns to a comfortable level. You don't want to overstem, you don't want it to be painful, but nice, strong stem. And the timer will automatically start counting down. And then once it's done, you're done with your treatment. And just as an additional note, in the event that you accidentally hit the program button, and you see how it goes to P1, you simply have to continue to press the P button until you get to P15. And then when it hits P15, you hit one more time and it'll go to PC. That'll put you to where you need to be. So always make sure that you're on PC, that's the programmed one. That way you're able to do it at the right levels and the right frequency. Just as a final note, all of these will be pre-programmed at this PC level. All of these will have batteries included, and we program them ourselves before we send them out to you. That way you're able to get started right out of the box and work on your treatment and get your continence taken care of.